And much smoother, there is Zot 4 down by the wayside. Oh my gosh. Looking real close, but Zot 5 is where things get real nasty. So let's do one final check, make sure we still have our RF. Do at least have the 2 pips, which is good enough for me for the most part. And okie dokie, let's take a peek. I'm gonna magic map right away just to see how close we are to the lungs. Doesn't look like we're that close, so I'm not too afraid to just make some noise. And I'll start refrigerating all of y'all around this area. Perfect. Just use up each and every point of mana here. Beauty. Love to see it. Almost worked out perfectly there in terms of how much we spent. But okay. First things first, I do wish to rush over here. And let's just exclude that. Let's not get in vision range of the lung entrance quite yet. Not until we're absolutely prepared to face what's in store there. And hopefully we'll see much the same as we did on the earlier floors and have a pretty standard bulk of the floor here at the very least. Which essentially means no Wrathed Gold Dragons and no Orbs of Fire. Pretty pleased, game. I'm asking real nice here. Close the door, take some steps back. Beauty. I do love the absolute power of a closed door in this game. Always a handy thing to keep in mind. Ouch, 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 ouch. So, got some Wrath of Quaslal, got some fireballs and whatnot. Having RN triple plus would be really nice against Shadow Dragons. Yeah, definitely if we're having trouble with it. I mean, now we do happen to be in a situation where it would have been nice, but up until this point, fortunately didn't have huge need for it. Not especially close to any stairs, but besides enemies coming from the lungs themselves, don't have a lot of enemies at my back either. So I think I want to nuke all those buddies. Perfect. And then, yes, let's just get out of here. Run away. Perfect. Oh, and turns out we did leave some dangerous enemies in these little corridors and pathways, so let's maybe take care of that first. Careful, careful. Okay, perfect. Was worried about where my character was taking things there, but we're all good. Oh, I see what you meant now, Railbird. I have triple RN. Would you look at that? Wow, I'm really coming across like the complete idiot that I am in my real life on today's stream. Making a whole bunch of foolish mistakes. I think there's just... I'm a little slow-minded today or something. But somehow we managed to make it this far in the run. So I guess I did a couple weeks ago, had a similar experience where it was very much feeling that I was very brain dumb that day, but for whatever reason, my crawl play was kind of off the charts. Like, at least for me to say. That's a very important distinction, I guess, because any good player could definitely have a different standard there. But getting a first try victory with Minotaur was enough for me to just be kind of surprised. Okay, get out of here, you dang old killer clowns. Is there even a decent way for me to kill you quickly? Not really. There we go. Careful, careful. There we go. Wanted to make sure we played the vision game a little bit there. Didn't draw more attention to ourselves than I'd like to. But okay, so still a little bit scary to fight killer clowns and orb guardians in tandem. 45 damage, 82 health. So it might have been the situation we were in, because that time around it went way more smoothly. But again, that could also just, and probably is very much, an artifact of our evasion-based build here, where things do seem to swing to extremes in fights, and either fights are completely effortless, or it's a non-stop drag-out battle to the end. Never know what you're gonna get either, so all I can do is try to remember that that's how this run plays out. Do my best to avoid the worst of the pitfalls. Dang it. There we go. Kept giving up the choke by accident there, but that's much better. This tab key might help me out from avoiding that mistake, but I have to be careful not to get over enthusiastic and make the opposite mistake in my charge, which I kind of did immediately. Brilliant work, me. Okay. No orbs of fire yet. No orbs of fire ever, maybe? Maybe, just maybe? It's a brand new day in DCSS. Orbs of fire. Completely vacant. Ah, dang it. Aw, shucks me, oh my. Guess to be expected. You know what, well, we have even 2 enemies here, we might as well use some corrosion here, see if that makes things a little more straightforward at the very least. I don't like killer clowns. You know what, no, do not break. Instead, let's just hold our ground here. Might have been stupid to just hold our ground here. No, there we go. Besides the fact that the Orb of Fire does know we're here, officially now. Perfect. Draw all of our enemies into this nice, perfect line here. Not quite as murderous of a bolt of acid there as I was hoping, but this one might do it. Honestly, that's pretty good. The issue is I want to be in this choke point, but taking the turns to walk there is scurry. Yeah, that's probably as much as I can really push that. So, instead, what is the answer here? Also, I just noticed now, probably should have noticed this earlier, what the heck is this? Huh. I mean, I have Wands of Digging, so I could check that out. Just have to survive this fight to do so. There we go. Just looking for that, the motivation. Need motivation to survive this fight. Okie dokie. Well, let us condense our vein first of all. Poison Clouds, not quite what I wanted out of the whole deal, but Box of Beasts. Also, I just saw our vision blurred. So that's important to take note of immediately. Let's walk into the Cloud of Flame. Yep, unfortunately, I think it's the only option here. I need to reduce the number of monsters that can target us here. Oof, oof. Fortunately, Elder Bat-Sting Beast might have some trouble here. Let me do some quick maths, shall we? These can still hit pretty hard. 60 damage even with just 1 pip. Okay. My goal here is gonna also be to remember that I've Step from Time as my escape, so that's important. I like to dig parallel tunnels towards a safe room like that and then have it as an escape option using Pass Wall. That is really handy for sure to keep in mind. You know what? Yes, I will slouch once. Okay. So I'm tempted to Step from Time here. try and gain a little bit of space. Yeah, the Orb of Fire almost to the point of where I would feel comfortable engaging with it, but let's step from time, try and clear the room. Ooh, okay, I was trying to hop into this little corner because it's a wee bit safer, or at least less likely to fall into the vision of enemies. I should check 30 plus 8 club. Okay, so not too dangerous, but could pull some frightening stuff here. How much health do you have? 150. Jeez, you buddies have way more health than I would like. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Some potions of curing. Just stack those up a few in a row. Perfect. I don't like that you're reforming as something else, and I dropped all my polymorph things. Okay, let's see. Iron Dragon. What new stats are we dealing with here? 75 damage, all physical. Oh gee, HP is getting critically low. Welcome to my life. Just a normal Monday in my books. No, but I think maybe out of it. Okay, slightly safer. Stop noticing me, you sons of guns. I guess I am making noise, but it's hoping. Just shh. Crap. That's really bad. That's a lot of noise heading our way, unfortunately. I'm gonna throw blurry vision, right? Thinking scroll of teleport, but it's not necessarily a solution here. I mean, we only take a little bit of extra turn to read at this point. Might be the only time we have the chance whatsoever to read it, now that I think about it. Because unfortunately, after the Sphere of Damnation exploded here, we can see Roar times 4. Which is not what you want to see. Unfortunately, though, if we read Scroll of Teleportation with Blurry Vision, if it brings us into one of these other unexplored lungs area, I think we're just dead. Okay. Ouch. Get the heck out of here with your damnation nonsense. Let's actually do a quick check. How hard does that hit? 3d15. That's just 45. That's 60. Step from time again. Okay. Okay, we still have that available. I thought we'd be out of piety by now. Oh, I don't like this at all. Maybe temporal distortion will let this buddy pass me by without using quite as much piety as step from time. Apparently not. That gives me a bit of a reference for how many turns pass as well. So is temporal distortion... Trying to think of like the efficiency, the piety efficiency. I'm guessing step from time is a lot longer of a period than the temporal distortion. Yeah, I don't like doing this, but I need to step from time. Oh, crap. I just need to get free enough. But unfortunately, there's always somebody catching on to us. 3d9 for the poison cloud. Acid splash, blink eyes encircling might kill us, but throw icicle is a little bit scary. Just curing potions, curing potions. Ooh, now I'm held by a net, which is not good. Step from time. One more time. Ghost moth. Okay, this time it's a heal wounds potion. One of these days, I'm gonna get lucky. Oh my gosh. All one-shot death scenarios, right? Unfortunately, not getting a break from it quite yet. But kill that buddy. Drink a potion of magic. And one more step from time. Ow. None of these are quite doing it. I think we're in a really poor spot for trying to do these step from times. But it's also kind of our only option right now. One more. Okay. No enemies directly in sight. I want to be a step away from a teleport trap. No, why do you always see me, you sons of... Oh my gosh. Okay, drink potions of curing, I guess, while I wait for them to close the distance. I'm hoping that not too many enemies are hearing us. Oh gosh, I'm gonna use up all my consumables just to get out of this one situation. Oh gosh, please stop doing that. Trick that is instant is to blink into the teleport trap. Yeah, if we didn't have blurry vision, but that is definitely important or a good thing to keep in mind as well here. Okay, let's see. How hard do you hit? 6 damage, half to 30, so we're not dead. Now we might be dead. Okay, I'm gonna drink an ambrosia potion. Nope, that does not heal me fast enough. That was highly regrettable. Oh my gosh. Last heal wounds potion. Come on, I need to... Perfect. I needed the kill there. I'm sweating profusely at this point. Oh my lord. Never a dull moment. Enemies just keep swarming in. Crap. Took that step by accident. Oh, can we not do this, you draconian sons of... One of these days, we'll be able to heal. Promise. Fog to give cover. Definitely could help us heal out a little bit. I wish that, yeah, the fog lasted a wee bit longer. Be slightly more useful in that regard. Let's do a quick check here. You have all the scary damnation and stuff. Okay. Gonna throw down some water. Oh, it makes a lot of noise though. Okay. And never mind, you have the blurry vision mutation. Yes, that is true as well. So the fog could come in handy for if I'm already out of combat, but unfortunately, not always the best option. I did not realize how much noise it would make to cast that thing. Man. Blurry vision isn't that much longer to read with just one level of blurry vision. So, could still think about doing it. But I am going to read this teleport scroll. It will be delayed as well, but as long as we take out this damnation buddy pretty quickly. Oh, what the heck? Oh no, don't teleport the orb of fire next to us. You suck. Okay. Have to survive just a few more turns for the teleport to kick in. And not only do I want to survive, but we need to be in an alright enough position that I'm not going to immediately die if I plop out somewhere unfortunate. Interesting. Do you want Potion of Ambrosia? I'm going to start with that because it'll give us little bits of heal while we're waiting anyway. Just need a few turns. Few turns is all we need, game. Come on. Just closely watching my health. And the luckiest of teleports to boot it. And finally, out of that crazy situation. Man, this whole run has been just a comedy of situations like that, where it's just consistently like panic scenario after panic scenario, all just stacked up on top of each other. Oh boy. One thing I am going to do now that we have this brief respite, I'm going to check out what this is. Yeah, it's just like a cool little water chamber. Huh, that's fun. Oh, let's be careful just hitting auto explore, shall we, me? control this a wee bit if we can. In fact, let's walk to the stairs. Perfect. Okay. If I yell here? No, nobody heard? Nobody hears? Okay. Actually, wait. Stop this madness. Mutations. Let's deal with my mutations, because I am also very frail. There we go. Silly old me. Your deep water advantage against 9 flying enemies in that room? Definitely do, yeah. It's a bit tough to drag them out there. With Che as your god, there's not a whole lot of running strategies that work out in any way, shape, or form, but definitely another Merfolk, or if we find some other way of making our way over there with enemies, wouldn't be against it. Hello. Left that Blade Master behind by accident. Let's go back to grabbing our mutation potions, shall we? We'll just hold on to those ones this time around as well. Maybe head back down to Zot 4 immediately here. And then we're just going to be crossing our fingers and really hoping that these mutation potions, I mean, ideally not just take out the most critical deficits here, but also would love to get some positive mutations out of the whole shebang. Let's try it out. Vision sharpens, feels stronger, icy blue scales, and horns, so we lost our helmet. Do not lose our frailty at all, and our shouting is also not going anywhere. But one more potion of mutation I think might get rid of both of our frailty stacks if we're lucky. So let's do that. Urge, shout, disappear, feel robust, that's one of them gone. Icy blue scales are gone. Horns are also gone, cool. Body twist and deform, so we lose some AC, and thin metallic scales. Huh. AC +2, but then lost some, that's balanced. Minus 10% we were dealing with already. Our poison just kind of doesn't matter, but honestly, that's at least a whole lot better, and we should carry these last two for a while longer yet, just in case we have need for them, because we are not even close to through, unfortunately. Okay, here we go. Let's try and not let things degrade to the same position they did last time at the very least. Ooh. Now that I actually think about this for even a brief moment, I do realize that what I maybe should have done is we could always dip into vaults or something for a little bit of piety and experience. That's not horrible. But okay, ran into the Orb of Fire in the opposite direction this time around. Don't love this, but come on, S1. There we go. What did I get? Immediately got blurry vision again, and we got 2 stacks of blurry vision, because it's not a little longer to read. We're taking us longer to read in general. Come on. No more mutations. Oh, crap. Lich. Lich, please. Don't do this. We're just getting through this one Orb of Fire finally. Do I wish to even attempt this in the slightest? Right, I guess I don't have as much option as I thought, because I have blurry vision. Ree! No, scroll of summoning. Oh, no, never mind. That falls into the same category, brain. Box of beasts, we open. Get a good distraction in the way here. Also, Phantom Mirror, the Ancient Lich. Okay. How are we doing? Cold resistance, we're up to 1 tick. I'm gonna drink a potion of resistance here, because I do not wish to deal with any of this crap. Okay. What can I do here? Torment threat? Yeah. Definitely a wee bit brightening. Just double checking some of these other just standard force numbers as well. Don't love that. Also, no step from time, of course, but that is fine. Do you know what? You're resistant to cold, right? Very resistant to cold. So, yeah. I was thinking of doing Ozakubu's refrigeration, but that won't kill you very quickly. So my main issue, I just need to kill this Lich, and this buddy is gone as well. I mean, if you're just clawing at me. Oh, right, no. Oh gosh, brain. I was like, scroll of fog, that's my answer. Blurry vision. Say it with me now. Blurry vision. Okay, so rightfully taking that out of the equation, you see invisible. You must see invisible too, right? Okay, visibility potion, not an option. What else have I got? Not a whole lot. The Lich can one-shot you with LCS? Oh, I'm almost definitely sure they can. Well, okay, they don't have it castable, unfortunately enough, but no, we're very much in one-shot range from multiple directions in this case here. Think more looking anything. Take a brief moment for myself here just to think if there's anything I can do off the top of my head without looking at chat. I don't think there's anything that is a guaranteed survival, but might help at the very least. Like, we could even do something silly like a leg potion, since we're not able to teleport anyway. I mean, from our god abilities side, without step from time, temporal distortion helps maybe a wee bit. Should also check. What does bend time do? Slows everyone down. Right. I should have tried this out at some point in our run. I don't think I've ever used bend time with Jay. Just on a more positive note, besides the sheer panic and destruction that's going on around here. Okay, I think I have exhausted my options or my personal thoughts. I'm leaning towards just trying to slouch through the Lich, or trying to heal through with some combination of Ambrosia and Kyrian. So I'm gonna switch over to chat here as well. And Ariel Bear asks what god abilities can save you here. Yeah, so mentioned it briefly there. Do think slouch is potentially an option, but Brain also added on, I'm looking at slouch or potion of mutation. Potion of mutation is actually very interesting. I kind of forget that those only take a turn. I'm so used to it being like an auxiliary thing that I do between battles, but we could get rid of blurry vision just like that. I think I'm gonna go with the potion of mutation. See how it goes. Vision sharpened twice, so I think that we're saved. We have no negatives. Okay. Now, it's tempting to push this luck and keep going, but I'm one shot away from death. So let's just get the heck out of there. Oh me, oh my. Okay. So I'm gonna write that one in my mental notebook here to always keep in mind that potions of mutation are a pretty snazzy way to just get rid of those pesky old mutations that are causing us to almost die over and over again. We can do that on the spot. Don't have to worry about it always being we'll do it later when we're safe kind of thing. But okay, yeah, the cheers in chat. Thank you so much for the different suggestions, all of which could have definitely shaken out in one way or another. Okay. I'd like Perfect. Just the Lich to come this way. It's mostly just because we keep getting fights that end just as another monster comes into our vision here. So I'm hoping just straightforward duel. Should be okay. Should be okay. Please, game. Oh, I don't really just shouldn't have bothered with the ice wall. That was kind of stupid. That's fine. So I'm going to go here and just quickly try and... I was trying to burst down the Lich before the Hell Sentinel could do anything too scary, but... Okay, that ended up being scarier than I expected, because Lich was a bit tougher than I expected. Imagine how nice that would have been to all you beautiful people who helped me in the chat if I just immediately threw it all away. No, we must... Oh, don't walk onto the net. No, we must do our best to make good of what we've accomplished here already. Just so scared. Every moment of this run has been sheer panic. I think the biggest thing for it for me was just not being quite as experienced with Che as I felt I was. So it's definitely taking a bit more mental energy just to remember how I should be playing a follower of such a chill god. Because retreat was never an option. Okay, let's not, nobody step on that alarm trap or I am very upset. I think they're gonna step on the alarm trap. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, you killer clown. It's mostly the killer clowns that I'm worried about with their dangle blinking away all over the place. Don't take the form of a juggernaut. Even though I think at this point, okay, still feeling a little bit of fear left over from when we ran into that scary juggernaut. I guess that was a full, like, 5 experience levels ago, so not totally relevant to the character still. Oh, okay. Took a step away there just because I didn't want them stepping on the Zot trap. Because do you have to remember that it is not over yet, unfortunately. We're back into PD levels where we could step from time. It's kind of tempting to hop off still. But I'm right here. It's so close. Okay, let's keep an eye on mutations that are rolling in, because this time around I do not want to be too severely punished for that crap. And you know what? I'm going to copy this Ancient Lich immediately as well this time. And what else can we do here? Let's Might Up. And invisibility will not help us. No, not even against the killer clown. That's good to note. What other opportunities? This might be where Scroll of Summoning. I do bring it out here. In fact, I think I'm going to do that right away. Just bring in a couple buddies onto our side. We also did get... Ooh, we got the Electric Beast this time. That's pretty sweet. Should help with dealing a little bit more damage to these enemies that are quite resistant for the most part. And let us do this. It's not a fantastic fight. Just taking it nice and slow. Gonna throw in a condenser vein. Did we get... I saw the word acidic. It's acidic fog. Okay, that is a lifesaver. Now let's try and use our might to swing in. Just destroy that orb of fire. Just ain't no thing whatsoever. You love to see it. Way to go, team. Okay. Best clouds you can get there? Yeah, don't even... On my Minotaur, where I actually was trying to train evocations, I think I only got acidic clouds once. So, love to see it. Oh, I guess looking at this real quick there, evocations is up to 17, so it does kind of make sense. But okay, these are dangerous, right? Neither of these are my friendly one. No, neither of those are my friendly one. That's important to note. I think we'll keep the acid coming in more ways than one. Dang it, I was hoping that we'd be able to hit this orb of fire behind. There we go, now we can. Don't love this. Do you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw in one slouch there just to take out the lich. Jeez Louise, orbs of fire. I think I can still make it through this fight. I'm even going to Ambrosia. Oh crap, that was not worth it even a little bit. You're not gonna come into my acid, are you? Unfortunately. Should have done the scroll of fog to get them to come in. There we go. For the future. Okay, I think I'm in one hit range. This is where the numbers start getting a little fudgy for me. I mean, this is 120, so I guess it's 60 with resistances. As long as they're only hitting once, then it's not lethal in one turn. But it could be lethal in two. Damn. Step from time. There we go. Oh, thankfully I remembered that at the last second, because I was ready to cross my fingers and go out swinging there. But let's take a couple steps back, go right next to this teleport trap is what I was saying to myself. Step into this teleport trap, get the heck out of here. Oh my lord. Oh, never a dull moment in Murphy's life, that's for sure. Nothing but the most exciting of adventures for you, my friend. Okay. One-on-one me. Orb of fire. I'm ready this time. I hope I'm ready this time. Maybe I should have gone a third pip of RF instead of assuming that 2 is good enough. Oh gosh, it's already looking like that might be the case. But no, I refuse. Damn it. How are we doing? Do not regenerate when monsters are near. Okay, still not getting too many horrible mutations. Wow. What happened midway through this fight? We were doing quite well. And all of a sudden, just started missing every single attack. If you don't plan on doing extended, do you have enough acid charges to last you through an orb run? Maybe, right? As long as I don't lose them all too stupidly here. Stand next to this teleport trap. Oh, Ghost Moth, I will actually fight. Scary as they are for the mana drain, that I can manage. Okay, how many more orbs of fire do we think in our Zot setup here? Already it's been much luckier than most of my runs. Anything that's sub 4 by this point, even though we're not totally done of course, but even just till this point is a pretty amazing run of luck. Let's try and avoid everyone. Secretly avoid everyone. Perfect. Because I should at least finish off the lungs here. I'm always tempted to just do my best, not worry about it. Crap. You sons of guns. Such a pain in the butt, you cursed toast son of a... I'm gonna throw some slouches in instead. Oh, sorry, one slouch in to get rid of the Guardian, and then... Come on. Sid Wand, you're my only hope. Condenser Vein, let's do it. Blazing flames all around us. Oh my gosh. Any moment here, I'm ready to die. At least we can't become confused. That's pretty awesome. The ADOM katana is definitely showing its stripes there. Okay, that's already a bit better. Let's do this. Just kill the cursed toe. No, do not walk into that flame. I thought I was actually safe from condenser clouds. That's good to note. Okay. No thank you, Lich. No thank you, not today. Frig. Okay. Never a dull moment once again. I could silence. It's not horrible. No, that's fine. Okay, box of beasts. Come on, we can take this Lich. Should stop taking so many steps because I'm super slow, and that's very dangerous each time we do that, but... Ooh. I'm hoping that this is one of the harder runs that we'll have to deal with over the course of our adventures here. At least just kind of focusing on the simple races, not talking about the intermediate and advanced or expert races, because those will be their own special kind of hell when we get around to that. But okay. Oh, deep breath. We've done it. We've cleared through Zot 5. We could potentially benefit from gaining piety. So I'm gonna say that the smart thing to do is to go through vaults a bit, gain piety. But will I be doing that? I don't know. I'm kind of in the home stretch, and I kind of want to push it through because we are nearing the end of the stream here. So it does work out perfectly. Such horrible logic to use right there. But I can kill a Panlord, right? I can kill a Panlord. Read a tele scroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns? Wait 7 turns, pick it up, and let's do this. Okay, first teleport, not great, honestly, so I'm gonna just immediately step into a trap. Let's do it again. How many haste potions do you have? Absolutely none, my guy, because Che does not want any of that crap. We don't dope in this family. But no, otherwise, yes, haste potions are usually my go-to as well. And yeah, we also don't need to fight Panlords, but come on, you gotta fight Panlords sometimes. No, so far we've managed to kill 1 Panlord on each of our escapes out of the dungeon. I don't know if I'll quite go for that with as much enthusiasm this time around. Murphy has given me enough trouble that I'm just absolutely astounded that we're even on the home stretch at this point. So let's maybe keep our blessings focused here. But okay, already a pain in the butt here. Somebody we can't run away from. We're not that far away from the stairs. Gonna bring in some ice beasts. I was hoping they would do a little bit more work in distracting. There we go. Now they are. A bit less so with this one. Why aren't you attacking? There we go. That's why we brought you on board, Ice Beast, was to take hits for us. Scary. Okay, let's take a peek here. This is somewhere where digging might be my go-to option. I believe this stone wall... no, that's the tough stuff, isn't it? Okie dokie. I think we're just gonna start going, though. Close the door on the animals. That works out. And anytime we're at a stairs like this, it's a perfect opportunity to heal without quite as much risk. Keep escaping. Oh, dogger, do you want to be released? I'll release you. We're in the home stretch, but I'll quickly let you out and say hi. Perfect. And then back in it. Oop, should not be doing it here. It's only at the bottom of stairs that I feel totally comfortable with that resting. Okay. Almost through depths. guess I could just say go and say to head right up to D1, but I kind of like going through each stairway manually like this. Getting the tension. Ooh, do I have to fight you? Kinda do. Let us go. Phantom Mirror's gonna wait. Crap. Brimstone Fiend. Why do they deal... Fog would have been the right answer there, Railbird. Once again, showing off my... bit of my own idiocy here. But it's not over yet. We can't die in one hit to Damnation, even though it is fairly close. So... in the common theme of it all here, just constantly... not quite one hit away from dead, but pretty close. In fact, I kind of forgot you're susceptible to cold. Like, what am I doing with my life? I should have Ozokubu'd immediately when he was still just a speck in the distance. Okay, there we go. Still managed to pull through with some luck there. Now, let's just keep on the road. Keep it going. I just need to remember that I was not using Ozokubu's refrigeration because Ancient Liches and Orbs of Fire it's not a very effective attack against those two in particular. That does not mean that I should never use that ability again. There we go. It's all about happy mediums. On to D9. I originally said that I was going to try and visit Temple on our way out. I wish I had more like escape options, blink scrolls, maybe even just more PD in general. Should probably just kill you all before I keep going. Let's turn the corner, shall we? Coca Demon digs towards us, of course. As long as we're not getting too many mutations. Honestly, we've already gotten more mutations than I would have liked. Oops. But no problem. There we go. Up to D8. Up to almost D7. Almost. Up to D7. Now, do I do it? I think I'll at least say hi. I mean, people do entire crypt runs while carrying the orb around. What could possibly go wrong with a quick jaunt down into the economical temple here? Yeah. Ooh, I guess Ice Fiend following me. Kind of a potentially horrible thing. In fact, almost definitely was. Let's heal down here in the temple, and that way... Wait, can enemies spawn in the temple? I'm surprised I haven't run into enemies yet. I should stop going before... I'm screwing myself over if enemies do spawn, of course. Am I safe in the temple? Huh. Does anyone know in chat right now? Because I actually never knew that before. I thought that I would be risking something trying to explore this place while carrying the orb around, but apparently Zot can't see us here. So, there we go. We explored the temple on our way up. Not sure about temple there? Yeah. I'd have to assume that it is, because I would have expected after that many turns, especially considering, like, you always have to remember with Che that each and every step is painfully slow for us, so we're down there for quite a while. See no summons? Seems a bit off to me. Okay. Don't want to get too excited yet. On to D3, on to D2. Oh crap, that's not a stairway that works whatsoever. Ooh, Panlord, okay. Are you a Panlord we can kill? Honestly, kind of scary. Oh, I don't like the Crystal Spear, and I don't like the Blink Allies Encircling. And a Chaotic Touch can petrify us or the like. Unfortunately, as much as I want to kill you, don't know if we will. Here we go. think we're digging this way. We need to walk through. Crap, why did you pass in front of your friends? Hurry! Okay, Phantom Mirror. Wait, nothing happened? Can you not Phantom Mirror Panlords anymore? I swear that was something I thought I did with relative frequency. Well, in that case, can I fear you? No, I didn't think so. Probably shouldn't have wasted a turn doing that as well. I must have not been able to Phantom Mirror just because there's no space adjacent to them, because normally the Phantom Mirror pops out there, because I am being let know that it is not, in fact, impossible. Which makes sense, because I was pretty sure. Dang, you can't see invisible. Pretty sure that was an option. Ooh, we have gained enough piety to step from time. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I think that still helps us. Let's do it. I was on a stairway when he spawned. Oh, no, right. The stairway is no good. That's what we learned. Right. Okay, here we go. It's not over yet, but we no longer able to step from time, and it's just these rightfully few steps between us and freedom. And we've done it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I did not think, not one bit of me thought Murphy was going to survive today's session. After how not yesterday, but how last Sunday went and how my own mind state was going today, I thought not a chance in the world does this guy get out of here alive. But holy cow. And that is our third victory in a row. Starting a bit of a streak here even. Not too bad. Definitely can't complain about that one. We used our consumables to the T. Every heal wounds potion, every blinking scroll, needed every last one. Now, all that I need to do next time is remember that there are more than just those two things to get us out of trouble, because fog scrolls were highly undervalued this time around. But holy moly. Some congrats from people. Chug a mutation potion to get rid of your bad mutes. I guess I should have potentially chugged my last mutation potion just to see how that went, but no, as soon as we get out of our dungeon, Murphy here will be chugging a few of those down. I'm sure they'll be on the house once we bring the Orb of Zot itself back home. And there we go. 4th place there in terms of score. I'm curious if we'll end up beating Fofi here. Why was Fofi such a high score? I don't know off the top of my head. That was a character I played quite a while back. Huh. Anyway, guess it's not super relevant. All that matters, Murphy made it out today. Oh boy. So that's another species ticked off the list here. And that leaves us with Gargoyle for our next option. We did already technically win on camera with Gree. But I think I'm happy to roll through with another Gargoyle. It's one that should be fairly straightforward, at least. So I think I am probably going to end up going through with playing Gargoyle next time around. Unless people have a lot of thoughts on the matter, definitely let me know. I'm always happy to take feedback from YouTube comments or Twitch chat, or even whisper messages on Twitch if you don't want to be public about it as well. Always happy to read through those. Because if not, it's going to be looking like Gargoyle, maybe even just Earth Elementalist again, even though I'm tempted to just do something like Gargoyle Fighter and just try and speedrun through it, because we have played as a Gargoyle. There's not that much... I was going to say there's not that much interesting about Gargoyles, but I actually really like the Gargoyle species in this game, and not just because of its easy playstyle. It is probably one of my favorite classes to play for thematic reasons as well, so I do really like Gargoyles. But I think, yeah, head in with a Gargoyle Fighter, just see if we can speed through the whole thing nice and fast. They're pretty tough, pretty straightforward. It'd be a nice change of pace for Murphy as well, because I had to put again, just way too much thought into what I was doing with Murphy, trying my very best just not to do the absolutely most stupid thing at each and every opportunity that came up to us, but holy moly. As I seem to mention every win here, I'm definitely in the same, or the usual boat of feeling just absolutely buzzed off the victory there. Super excited. Don't really know what to talk about because of it. I'm kind of just blown away by the whole thing in general. But I'm excited to keep moving forward here. I was worried again when I was in my throes of refusing to believe we possibly could make it through today. I did think that we'd be losing our momentum a little bit on Merfolk and having to slow down a bit, especially the further you get into a run, the less I want to die and have to restart from the start. There's so much time and potential. Anyway, instead of just rambling on and on about random crap, I can also, I guess, take my stupid brain and get the heck out of here before I embarrass myself too much. But had a whole lot of fun today. Regardless of my lack of faith in Murphy, I did really enjoy myself the whole time. The stress is the good kind of stress. That's, again, why we play this game in the first place. I love DCSS because it gets me thinking, gets me feeling, gets me pumped like this. Like, I'm pretty much as sweaty as a good workout or a long rock climbing session. Oh boy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. If you did, definitely shoot me a follow here on Twitch if you want to be notified whenever we go live, see what we're playing as well. And if you're watching on YouTube, I really appreciate, subscription, likes, comments, all that good stuff as well. Not just because algorithm and all that nonsense, but also just because I like hearing from all of you. It's part of the fun of this whole shebang. And on that note, I really enjoyed specifically talking to all of you in chat today. And thanks for the nice stream and everything, Brain Railbird. Thanks for all the advice and the suggestions. It helps keep me on my toes because, a lot of times I'm not thinking quite as well as I should when I'm in the hot seat here. But regardless of all that, I do hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you out there. But I also hope to see you sometime in the future, whether that be in a comment section on YouTube, whether that be in chat here during one of our live sessions. I think next Wednesday, probably going back into Isaac, but might switch into my Skyrim challenge runs because the pacifist runs on Skyrim were quite fun and I haven't played for a couple weeks now. But otherwise, next Sunday, we'll be back to it, back into the DCSS grind, trying our very best to get a 4th victory in a row, which I'm hopeful for now after going through Murphy. Gargoyle, here I come. Hopefully, victory number 4, but we'll have to see. I hope to see you sometime in the future. I'll see you soon. See ya.